Hello! My name is Callista, and welcome back to Mass Effect 2 Legendary Edition. In the last episode, we were speaking with Jacob, and we found Chakwas on board. Now, she made it very clear that she only joined up with Cerberus so that she could join up with Naomi, and as such, Naomi and Chakwas are gonna work together. They're gonna take out everyone else in Cerberus. That's how it's gonna be. That's what Naomi feels in her heart. Her and Chakwas just taking out everyone. I don't think Chakwas would agree to it, but that thought is getting Naomi through these very trying times. And speaking of trying times, we need to go chat with Miranda. We haven't spoken to her yet. I do not think that Naomi and Miranda are gonna get along. Miranda is extremely pro-Cerberus, and Naomi wants to kill everyone in Cerberus, so that this is gonna go horrifically. This is gonna be absolutely awful. Oh, God.
Commander, what can I do for you?
Okay, let's start off small. We'll talk about the crappy Normandy and her position on board, and then we'll start getting into the fights.
Anything I should know regarding the Normandy?
The crew's working well, and the ship appears to be performing to specifications.
What exactly are your duties aside from keeping an eye on me?
I'm the Elusive Man's agent. You're his most important asset. My job is to make sure you succeed. Aside from that, I send regular reports to the Elusive Man, updating our status.
Of course you do. Of course you do, and Naomi will succeed. Succeed in bathing in Cerberus blood.
Do you have a minute, Miranda?
No doubt you've got a lot of questions. Cerberus isn't as evil as most people believe. If I can help allay any of your concerns, I'd be happy to do so. So, what would you like to know?
Oh, Cerberus is evil. Cerberus is completely evil. She's just the faces of those 50 Marines flashing through her mind, and they're all mouthing, no, they are evil. They are completely evil. They're a terrorist organization. Fuck them. Do it for us, Naomi. Do it for us. You know what? Let's start in the middle. We'll go around, and then we'll get to their goals. They're very obviously evil goals.
Are you military or political? Or both?
Cerberus has several divisions. Political, military, scientific, but we're all working towards the same goal. The teams you encountered before your accident were mostly part of our military division. But not all Cerberus operations use the same protocols. We try not to get bogged down in bureaucracy or formality.
Okay. And what about your resources? Edie wouldn't tell me about your resources, but will you?
What kind of resources does Cerberus have?
We're very well funded, though I doubt anyone other than the Elusive Man knows exactly how well. But our resources aren't unlimited. Reviving you and rebuilding the Normandy was a significant investment, and a significant risk. We're all hoping you can do the impossible, Shepard. No pressure.
And the impossible is killing all of Cerberus, and she will succeed. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry in the slightest. This is going to be a lot of the running commentary. I can feel it. I can feel it in my heart, because there's no kind of about it. We are being railroaded to work with Cerberus, and as such, Naomi, just in her head, how she's coping with this is, I'm gonna murder all you motherfuckers one day. I'm gonna murder all of you. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you, and you'll see it coming, but you won't see it coming. I'll lull you into a false sense of security. I'll make you think everything is fine. I'll play along. I'll be all smiles and rainbows, and then I will whip out my trusty pistol. My beloved pistol. And I'll get to work. And I'll drain the Elusive Man's bank account. I will drain his bank account. And then I will find him, and I'll kill him, and then I'm gonna put the Normandy on Craigslist. That's what I'm gonna do. That's my plan. And speaking of the Elusive Man...
What can you tell me about the Elusive Man?
Not much that you don't already know. Even I don't have access to most of his background. And you've seen more of him than most ever do. It's rare for him to become directly involved in missions, but you're something special. Whatever else people might say about him, I can assure you he's got humanity's best interests at heart. That includes you and me.
Madam, did he have my best interests in heart when he murdered my team and gave me long-standing trauma? That was my best interest.
How can you be sure of that if you know so little about him?
I didn't get to where I am without knowing how to gauge people's motives and ambitions, even from brief encounters. He's no saint, and he'd be the first to admit it. But he is committed. Humanity couldn't have a better advocate.
Oh, that would make Naomi nervous, just like, oh, I'm good at gauging people's motives. And Naomi's just like a single sweat drop goes down her forehead and she's like, oh shit, she's onto me. She's onto me. Yeah, and these goals, these not so evil goals.
I know what we're doing here, but what's Cerberus' long-term goal?
The advancement of the human race. Nothing more, nothing less. The Solarians have the Special Tasks Group. The Asari have their legendary commandos for stealth and recon operations. Cerberus is humanity's answer to those organizations.
I don't like the fact that it said, I know what we're doing here, but what are Cerberus's, like, long-term goals? Because that implies that we're a part of Cerberus. I think, Naomi, after this, we're going up to her quarters. She's going to take a long shower, a long hot shower, and she's going to scrub herself because she feels so dirty right now. She's, like I said, right now, she realizes, I need to play along. I need to play along, I need to be all smiles and rainbows and sunshine, and I need to lull these fuckers into a false sense of security, and then when the time is right, I'm gonna take them all out. But for right now, we play along, yeah, oh, what are we doing? You know, us Cerberus folks, don't throw up. Don't throw up from saying that. I'm gonna get them for all my guys. For all of my guys and gals on Aku's, I'm gonna mess them up. Just play along for now and try not to sicken yourself.
But those organizations are regulated by governments. Who keeps Cerberus in check?
Nobody. We're privately funded and our backers trust the elusive man to make the right decisions. But he's very clear about our goals. Protect humanity and serve its advancement.
Oh, We're not really getting to know Miranda. I don't know if she'd be willing to talk about herself here. From my initial reaction is that I quite like her. I said this before, to put it bluntly, I like cold-hearted bitches. I love cold-hearted bitches. And Miranda's introduction where she shoots Wilson and she's just like, he was the mole, I don't give a fuck, get on board the ship. Like, I'm quite taken with her. I want to know more. Naomi's just like, you are one of my biggest threats. You stand in between me and the elusive man. Again, if we can persuade her to renounce Cerberus, because that's all Naomi wants. If everyone on the ship said, hey, we renounce Cerberus, we were just here so that we could work with you, like Chakwas, if they were just like, hey, we don't really give a shit about Cerberus, she'd be like, okay, you're safe. I'm not gonna kill you. You do all have to go to therapy, some kind of deprogramming therapy, because I'm not gonna trust your word implicitly, but for right now, you're not on my hit list. It's just the people who completely believe in Cerberus. They all have to die. All of them. I don't care what they're doing. They're all part of this terrorist organization. They all have to die. And I just don't think Miranda will ever leave Cerberus. She's so committed. She's so devoted. Like with Jacob, I think Naomi would think, oh, there's a chance I could get him to quit. He's not completely devoted to the cause. He's devoted to humanity's progress and stopping the collectors and this, that, and the other, but he's not devoted to Cerberus. Miranda strikes me, and I think would strike Naomi, as being devoted to Cerberus, and that is something Naomi would classify as being very, very dangerous.
Tell me about yourself, Miranda.
Oh, I guess that's fair. I've spent the last 2 years learning everything there is to know about you. Well, you should probably know that I've had extensive genetic modification. Not my decision, but I make the most of it. It's one of the reasons the elusive man handpicked me. I'm very good at just about anything I choose to do.
Ooh. Oh, okay. I'm quite surprised she's being so friendly with us. After our previous interaction was Naomi basically trying to goad her into a fight. I'm quite surprised that Miranda's just being like, okay, yeah, I'll tell you about me. Okay. Yeah, what? I know that genetic modification is very common in this universe, you know, gene therapy. I mean, as part of the military, Naomi would have had gene therapy, you know, to, so that she could make herself immune for however many seconds. Like, these abilities aren't magical, they're scientific. She's had gene therapy to allow herself to do that. I find it interesting that she says it wasn't my decision. She did say that she joined Cerberus very young. She was very young when she joined Cerberus, but she was old enough to know that this was what she wanted, and now she's saying, oh, I've had extensive modifications, but it wasn't my choice. Okay. You're right.
What level of genetic modification are we talking about?
That's very thorough. Physically, I'm superior in many ways. I heal quickly, and I'll likely live half again as long as the average human. My biotic abilities are also very advanced. For a human. Add to that some of the best training and education money can buy, and, well, it's pretty impressive, really.
It sounds like you were designed to be perfect.
Maybe, but I'm not. I'm still human, Shepard. I make mistakes like everyone else. And when I do, the consequences are severe. Everyone expects a lot from someone with my abilities.
Ooh. I will admit, this is playing into a, this is playing into a trope that because let's be honest, this is sounding very Mary Sue-ish. This is sounding extremely Mary Sue-ish. You know, I was designed to be perfect, and everyone expects so much of me. You know, because of my abilities, everyone expects, you know, the pressure. This is sounding very Mary Sue-ish. Which, to be honest, I wouldn't have gotten from her first few conversations where she and Naomi were basically arguing with each other. I don't know what to make of that. Did she sound cocky? She sounded matter of fact. You know, I was in essence designed to be perfect. But I'm still human. I make mistakes. Like, to me that didn't register as cocky. That just registered as an assessment of her skills. You know, she has very advanced biotics for a human, so ergo she's not nearly as advanced as an Asari. Here's the thing, I think that Naomi understands, hey, I'm good at what I do. Yeah, sure, I can't throw people with my mind. And yeah, I can't use tech abilities to hack into stuff and do this, that, and the other. But I am damn good with a gun. I can snipe a bitch from 30 paces or however far away you would snipe someone from. Like, I can use an assault rifle like no one else. I'm really good with pistols. I am an expert in pistols. Like, you should see what I can do. I can get bullets to curve. That's how good I am with pistols. Like, Naomi is good at what she can do. Yeah, sure, she might not be able to do some of the, you know, more amazing magical stuff, but she is amazing with pistols. And I don't think she'd consider it boastful, you know, to say, you know, hey, I'm good at what I do. I'm good at that. Give me a pistol. Like, let me show off. Like, I can do amazing things that no one else can. I'm damn good with a pistol. I don't think she'd register what Miranda was saying was cocky. It didn't sound particularly cocky. It just sounded matter of fact. Also, Naomi is trying to lull these people into a false sense of security. Occasionally, bitterness slips out. And she'll say, oh, you're naive. You're fooling yourself if you think that Cerberus has good intentions. Like, that type of behavior will slip out, but I don't... That didn't come off as cocky. I don't think she'd go around being like, oh, you're being cocky, if she didn't think that that was cocky. Yeah, I'm good.
Thanks for the information, Miranda. I'll talk to you later.
Of course, Commander. Whatever you need.
I need the location of the elusive man and my old pistol. I was very fond of that pistol.
Commander, what can I do for you?
I'm just double checking that there's nothing else.
Do you have a minute, Miranda?
There's a lot to do, Shepard. Maybe another time.
Okay, good stuff.
I'll let you work.
Of course, Commander.
I'ma just check out your shit. Don't mind me. You got a nice couch. Okay. Okay then, ta-ra. Ta-ra. I may or may not kill you in the future. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Miranda. Naomi isn't. Naomi isn't sorry.
Oh, she's a cutie. How old?
She'll be a year old next month.
Oh, you'll miss her first birthday.
Well, my family lives in New Canton.
Oh, that colony's on the edge of the frontier. Could be vulnerable to collector attack, couldn't it?
Exactly. It's most important that she have a first birthday. That's why I'm here.
And if you want to see her second birthday, renounce Cerberus. Do it. Do it before Naomi does something you won't like. Please. Please, people. Ooh, nice view. Okay, pardon me. Pardon me. And that should just leave... Yes, the captain's cabin. Let's have a look-see. Oh my, I was about to say, I swear, if there is an ED station in here, there is. There is, we have no privacy.
What's this area of the ship?
This is the commanding officer's quarters.
It's larger than the quarters of other warships I've served on.
This is a Cerberus vessel, not an Alliance warship. Accommodations have been made for personal taste. That said, this space is directly under the exterior pressure hull. The fitting yard workers called it the loft.
The fact that this is a Cerberus vessel is exactly why Naomi is gonna... We have a fish tank. But yeah, the fact that this is a Cerberus vessel is exactly why we're gonna put this ship on Craigslist as soon as we possibly can. Okay, but there are no fish. There are no fish. We have a gorgeous fish tank and no fish. Oh! My girl! How did they get this picture of her? Who did this? Okay, look, Medal of Honor, what is this? Okay. I don't need to see that in game. Liara. Naomi is just like, girl, where are you? What's happening? Why am I stuck here? Anything? Okay, good stuff. So we don't get anything special at our own private terminal. Okay. God, this is very nice. This is very nice. What's? Okay, so we can collect like model ships because there are more stands. Is that, wait a minute, which one is that? Is that... I think that's the SR2. No, that's... No. No. Give me a model of the original Normandy. Don't give me a model of this crap. Pardon me. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Nope, we're fine, we're fine. Let me go. I don't think Naomi wants to sleep in a nightclub. This would give her anxiety. This is spooky as hell. That's alright. That's alright, I think. Okay. Now, you know what? I never had a look at the armor options. I never had a look at that, so let's... Okay, so we can only do... Oh, these... So these actually do things. Oh, shit. Okay. And that's a no, absolutely not. No, thank you. Here's the thing. On one hand, I do like seeing her face. But I think having the helmet makes more sense. She's, you know, she's going into battle. It is nice seeing her face, though. We'll give it a minute. I like that these individual pieces, like, do certain things. That's really cool. I'm good with the original. Oh, wow. Oh, okay. Okay, this is... Oh. What can we... I kind of like that. I really like the black and red. I love the black and red for Naomi. Ooh. Do we want more red? I don't know. I don't like the fact that it kind of highlights her tits. I'm not all too fond of that. And what's the point in red camo? That's... If we find a bloodbath, I'll be invisible. Like, no. Let's go with that. Just the strips of red. Yeah, I like that. I like that. Okay. Okay, and there we go. I'm good. I'm good. Let's head out. We've explored the SR2 or SRV2. I'm gonna call it the SR2. I'm not gonna put enough respect on this ship to call it by the right designation. Let's go. Okay, now we... Oh, where do we want to go? Where do we want to go? Let's... Yeah, this is just assemble a team. That's the Citadel. That's Omega. That's the Citadel. Omega... Kolos. Omega. And this one is on a ship. Clearly we should either be going to Omega or the Citadel first. I'm somewhat inclined... Here's the thing. Part of me is very inclined to pick up companions first, because I think that makes the most gameplay sense. And also there's the fact of all of these people, they don't work for Cerberus. Yes, they've been hired by Cerberus, but they don't work for Cerberus. They're private contractors. And I think Naomi's like, I need more non-Cerberus people in my life, but at the same time, going to the council, seeing where we stand, do we actually have to work with Cerberus? Again, I can see that the game is on a bit of a railroad there, and the answer is yes, but Naomi obviously doesn't know that, so I think she would be somewhat desperate to be like, okay, can you help me out here? I don't want to be with these fuckers. Help me. I helped you out. I helped you guys out, so return the fucking favor. She never had much respect for the council. She had no respect for the council. She viewed them as inept. She would probably be thinking, they're not going to do anything. I helped them and they are not going to do anything. Yeah, she'd prioritize in getting people. So, okay, let's head to Omega then.
No messages for you, Commander.
Thank you, Callie. I don't trust you for a single second. Okay, ooh, hello. Oh, that is handy. That is handy. Oh my god. We're moving a little ship. That's cute. That's cute. Let's just... Anything hidden in the asteroids? Anything at all? Yeah, that was that. Oh my god. This is cute. This is cute, but I'm also like flipping it. It's single, you know, like Aaron Larkin, 0%. Caravomary, 0%. I'm just like, oh my god, there are so many. This place is only 40% explored. It's making me... It's making me very nervous. And so, okay, so this is the Omega 4 relay. It's all red and spooky. Let's not go near that. I'm having information overload. Also, I should just say I only have one mod installed for Mass Effect 2. It is in the description box below. All of the mods I use are. But for Mass Effect 2, I'm just using the what is it? The LE2 community patch or unofficial patch, something along those lines. Oh. What is this? Okay, so that's... I'm gonna go up to max. I'm just like, I don't know what the fuel is for. I don't know what the probes are for. Excuse me. It's gonna be a minute. It's gonna take me a while to remember I need to click and drag. Okay, so let's just explore the system we're in. First and foremost. What is this? Okay. Immorcan. A standard methane ammonia gas giant, Immorcan is the main source of helium-3 fuel for ships coming to or from Omega. Most of its fueling stations are run by criminal cartels who engage in cutthroat, sometimes literally, pricing wars. Immorcan is also widely known for its layover stations where pirates in a hurry can fuel ammunition, intoxicants, gambling, and sexual I was like, what am I reading there? Yes, that is good grammar. I'm sorry. I was like... I was completely like, what am I reading? What am I reading? Okay. Where pirates in a hurry can fuel, ammunition, intoxicants, gambling, and sexual... That's what I'm doing. I'm missing out a word. Find. Find. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I was just like, this sentence is really weird. What am I missing? I'm skipping a word. Where pirates in a hurry can find fuel, ammunition, intoxicants, gambling, and sexual companionship at any hour. Orbital distance 3.4 AU. Orbital period 11.5 Earth years. Radius 53,491 kilometers. Day length 18.7 Earth hours. And oh, this is... Okay. God, this is not willing to go fast at all, is it? And the fact that this whole planet looks... Oh, hello. And... excuse me.
Launching probe. In research projects, platinum is used to upgrade sniper rifles, shotguns, and medical equipment.
Oh. Oh, okay. You know what, oh, hello. And...
Probe away. In research projects, palladium is used to upgrade heavy pistols, armor, and cybernetics.
Okay, you know what, I'ma just... Here's the thing, the fact... There goes my timer. I'm just like, I'm too much of a completionist for this. Excuse me? Excuse me, yeah, I see you. Can you stop? Thank you. Oh, Again, I'm just like, we have to buy probes. Oh, hello.
Probe launched. In research projects, iridium is used to upgrade heavy weapons, submachine guns, and assault rifles.
Okay. Yeah, the fact that we have to buy probes, I'm like, ooh, I don't want to use too many.
Probe away.
And... ooh, hello.
Launching probe.
And let's just... quick once over. Yeah, those spikes aren't big enough for me. Ooh. Yeah, that is, though.
Probe away.
Okay, yeah, there we go. There we go. I think I'm good with that. Let's back out. Yeah, I'm gonna just go through. Excuse me, click and drag. There we go. Yeah, I'm gonna just go through this system, make sure we see everything, and then in the next episode, we'll go and land on Omega. Bindur. If it were closer to Sahara Barik, Bindur would have an atmosphere of carbon dioxide and ethane. In the deep cold of the outer solar system, however, both elements have long since frozen to the ground. Orbital distance, 6.12 AU. Orbital period, 27.7 Earth years. Radius, 4,907 kilometers. Day length, 53.3 Earth hours. Atmospheric pressure, trace. Surface temperature, negative 224 Celsius. Surface gravity, 0.55 G. Yeah, rich. Okay. That.
Probe launched.
Ooh.
Launching probe.
Any big leaps? Nah. Ooh, that.
Launching probe.
Yeah, now it's only good.
Launching probe.
Oh my god, I'm already down to 20. I'm already down to 20. Yeah, these... That...
Probe away.
Ooh, again, that's a big one.
Launching probe.
And you know what, let's just... Another big one.
Probe launched.
Yeah, that's down to moderate. Okay. Okay, yeah, I'm good. I'm good. And was there anything else? Any other planets? There was you. Urdak. Urdak is a close-orbiting brown dwarf. Most red-brown dwarf binary systems have an average separation of 8 AU. The Sahara-Barrick system is about 12 billion years old, and it has long since used up the deuterium used to fuel fusion, so Urdak is not luminous like some brown dwarfs are. Urdak is a Class L brown dwarf with a relatively low temperature of 1,300 degrees Celsius, but its heat and gravity have made it unpopular for development. There are rumours that the heads of several of Omega's criminal syndicates maintain private residences on various moons. Whatever the truth of the matter, battles between syndicate vessels are often observed around the ring plane. News outlets on Omega maintain satellites at Urdak's Lagrange points for real-time coverage of these battles, which garner high viewer ratings. Orbital distance 0.8 AU. Orbital period 1.3 Earth years. Radius 72,512 kilometers. Day length 19.2 Earth hours. And this one is only moderate, okay. Ooh, hello.
Probe launched.
Any other big spikes? Any other big spikes? That really isn't big enough for me. Anything? Ooh, hello. Oh, hello, you are though.
Probe launched.
Okay, let's...
Probe launched.
Okay, and there we go, now it's poor. Let's just... Until we get round to the first one, let's... Ooh, hello, that's... I get if it's like that, I'm like, I should grab it.
Probe
I should
launched.
grab it because it's huge. I mean, that's coming up with platinum. It looks like we're filled out on platinum, so I don't see much point, so... Okay, and there we go. That is 100% of the system explored. That is handy. That is handy. It means you're not going to miss any asteroids or out like that. So let's... Okie doke, and I'm going to bring things to an end right here. In the next episode, we will land on Omega. But until then, please remember to like if you enjoyed. Leave a comment below. And if you wanted to subscribe, it would be very much appreciated. I've been Callista. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next episode.